Wow.
Since we talked to Her Excellency Zohra, who speaks only Tajik, and we found a problem with English, we are going to do something, we call it, and we used to do it in Egypt, in Cairo, it's called English Language Club. So we are going to do tours for the Uzbek to merge them with the international students or even with travelers to have something as we call it like intercultural exchange. So they learn about others and at the same time they are going to improve their English. Since we have in this city, in Samarkand, a lot of institutes that giving you IELTS, giving you the TOEFL, but actually it's on paper. You don't have the real thing. You don't talk. So we are going to help you to talk. Yeah, this is like the benefit that we are going to do for the locals. Okay. So the third one. Walk like an Uzbek. So we have to walk like an Uzbek, like the song, walk like an Egyptian. So walk like an Uzbek, I have to wear like the costume of the Uzbek people. I have to spend the day in Uzbek house, to live like an Uzbek. So this gentleman, he was coming as the first days when we arrived wearing like a Bukhari hat. And Bukhari hat, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this was amazing. I was like wondering, from where did he get his hat? No one told us. And this lady over there, Guru, she's wearing something, I saw it in Bukhara. My tour guide here, she was wearing it and she was so proud of herself. This thing, I didn't see it in Samarkand yet. No one is proud of himself as those people who I met. This gentleman and the other lady and this lady. So that's what we call like walk like an Uzbek. We are going to spend one day in this gentleman's house, staying with the family. They are going to offer us a bed or something.
No.
And yes, I know. He's not as generous as the rest of the Uzbeks.
Okay, noted.
Wow.
So this
This is great.
experience, I think many of the travelers, such as the rich students here, okay, they are looking forward to try it, okay? And also we call it also the guest is better than your father, as you have this quote or this proverb here in Uzbekistan, okay? But I don't know how to pronounce it in Uzbek language, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So we have another program which is one of our last categories. It's Let's Go Far Away or Take Me Back to Cairo. We had a lot of meetings with several travel agencies and even with government officials here in Uzbekistan. And all the time they were telling us that they are using the Kyrgyzstan platform and this is costing them more money than usual, about $200 per guest. While Uzbekistan itself is sending to Egypt each year about 35,000 Uzbeks to visit Egypt. And on the other hand, Cairo is sending only 500, and it's not okay. You need to earn money from us as we are earning money from you. So we are going to connect like the travel agencies here in Uzbekistan directly to the travel agencies in Cairo. And this is going to save them about $200 per guest, so it's about $7 million. It's going to be a net profit for the company itself. This is not a bad money.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. So why we are going to do here? Why we are going to start here in Samarkand? Samarkand for us it's better than Tashkent, the capital, because the capital all the time is more expensive. Also here we have different routes for our tours when we are going to do our free walking tours or our like luxurious tours, because we have different categories of guests or clients. Here the city has its own international airport. Also it has routes connecting to most of the cities or most of the capitals of Central Asia, such as Dushanbe. It's about 5 hours drive to Dushanbe. That's amazing for us. So that's why we are going to start here, and most probably here in University Boulevard. Are we still on time?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh. So anyway, we have different ages criteria. Thank you so much. This was Zain from Zypra.
Have different services in that, and we provide like 4 different services, like full-time the part-time childcare, who wants to have some childcare after school method, and after school tutoring as well. And the last one is drop-in care. Drop-in care means when you have some issues, just cope, like if you immediately, you can just leave your child for 2 or 3 hours. So it will be paid per hour. And
hi guys, I'm Maddalena from Italy. So my first question to you would be, what do you think first when I say Italy? What's the first thing that comes to you?
Dolce.
Pizza.
Okay, so most
How about you?
Hot man, hot man.
So I guess most of you are thinking about like the typical Italian landscape with the Colosseum behind, or Venice, or something like this.
And elegant.
We also get that, but we also have like small villages and more authentic atmosphere. So my idea is what I call a land cruise. I come from a small region in Italy, in the middle of nowhere, but it doesn't mean that we have nothing to provide to people that want to visit us. The problem for us is that we have very bad transportation system, and it's difficult to connect all the places that you may visit in my region. So my idea is basically to have a sort of track, that will be the accommodation and at the same time the transportation for the tourists, so they can visit the whole region in once and have a kind of luxury way of transportation and accommodation at the same time. We will provide as well some sightseeing tours in the main spots, and some partnerships with travel guides around the region, as well as the possibility to have food and beverage provided on the spot. So when you're having, like, we will have dinner or lunch in your accommodation, or you will have the possibility to have a partnership with the restaurant, and the food will be provided in those places. As for the kind of
The value of Skynet capsules, Skynest capsules basically, is meticulously designed to provide exceptional accommodation service only, not bed and breakfast like that. Okay, you can come at any time, at any hour. There will be no specific rules of hotel imposed on the customers that you have to check in at after 12 p.m. and check out after 12 a.m. in the morning, or 12 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay, the rationale behind this was we were thinking that due to reading the market trends and passenger behaviors and desire to have a solution that goes beyond the traditional mindset of accommodation. So in that very context, we did a SWOT analysis, and that SWOT analysis told us that first mover advantage.
So traveling alone, I think it's sometimes more expensive, sometimes it's not so much fun alone, and sometimes we don't have enough desire to travel alone. So that's why I want to create an application which is about finding a travel buddy, and I named it Adventures Are Better Shared. This is also for solo travelers, budget travelers, and people who are seeking for adventures. And did you know that there are 2.12 billion people who are single or unmarried? I think that's a huge number. So that's why I wanted to create an application for them. I think these people appreciate their independence and freedom, and they love making decisions without their partner, without considering anything. And they hunger for social connections. They would like to have have more emotional support. So that's why I think tourism or this application can be a solution for them to getting themselves more deeply and finding themselves in tourism sphere. And I would like to provide them a travel experience for this individual person.
As a bride, I decided to work with immerse on cleaning services. It is called Sunday Fun Day cleaning service. So here, our business, my business is 24 hours ready to help the customers. And I know many businesses here in Uzbekistan or in Samarkand who are immersed on a particular thing. Like, for example, they clean carpets, they clean cars, they clean offices, and that's all. But ours is totally on everything which are in need. For example, we have got our, let's say, especially it is mostly on demand after COVID-19 because people more just became in need of cleaning and this.
I know. Glamping. Glamping is like glamorous camping. So
You don't usually are going to get too glamping.
That's okay. Market is big enough.
yeah. So apparently we have the same. So I'm so sorry.
That's even more interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Please continue.
Yes. Okay. So why make a glamping? Like everyone is like, no, we have campings and everything, but after pandemic hits, people seek to experience a deeper connection maybe with some culture because they are bored in their home. They want to experience a new things. So now they're shifting their behavior, they're shifting their preference from a conventional hostel or conventional camping to a different things. And now here I want to make things as eco glamping. So the unique selling points that I will make is not only serving the glamping itself but also eco-consciousness, because now people nowadays they're thinking about choosing a sustainable sustainable preference, because now we're living in the